Game 1, 2-1 final for Oakland. An RBI game-winning double by Chris Davis in the 7th inning. Sorry, the 6th inning. Then they lose 5-4 after being up 4-1. And then giving up 3-1, then 3-2, 4-2. They get one in the 9th on the solo home run by Perez, and then one in the 10th to take it. And then game 3, they're down 4-1. And then it's a solo home run by Griffey, 2 in the 7th to tie, and the Tulowitzki first hit of the series wins it in the 9th. Now we go to game 4, and it's Alex Cobb versus Drew Smyly here in Texas. Oakland going to be wearing white Athletics, Rangers wearing their blue. Cobb getting the start today. Bullpen pretty rested outside of Billy Wagner. Lineup stays the same. You got Carew, Ripken, Griffey, Ruth, Chris Davis, Miguel, Jorge Posada, Tulowitzki get his first hit, and Dexter Fowler, the switch hitter, he'll be batting in right field, batting 9th. So here we are, game number 4, ALDS playoffs. It's a 2-1 series lead for the Oakland, looking to put them away. You can see right now you got the NL all set up with the NLCS San Fran versus Milwaukee, both sweeps in their DS divisional playoff game, and then the Blue Jays and the White Sox tied at 2. So that will be very interesting to see what happens down there, as the winner of that game will play the winner of this series in the ALCS. Game 4 from Texas, Arlington, the Globe Life Park in Arlington. And we are in for a doozy here, folks. Drew Smyly. And there's Rod Carew. He's 4 for 12 in the series. 333 average with 1 RBI. He's the leadoff hitter. The first of the three of the first 4 hitters for the Athletics are all lefties. Which benefits Drew Smyly, who delivers a strike 1, a cutter right down the middle. Smyly has a 14 fastball, a curveball, a cutter, and a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Carew. And Carew's going to pop one. Shallow, playable for the left fielder. Actually, the shortstop's going to grab it just in the outfield. So Carew goes down 0 for 1. Now it's Cal Ripken. He's 4 for 10. A solo home run back in game number 2. And he likes this lefty-righty matchup against Drew Smyly. And the first pitch, a cutter just on the outside corner. Ball 1. A 63-degree weather, clear skies. So ball will be flying off if hit deep. And that one's going to be in there for the first hit of the game. A base hit up the middle. And Cal Ripken Jr. That moves to 5-11 in this series. A base hit there. Now Ken Griffey Jr. 3 for 11, 273. Not so great, but the 1 home run. A critical home run. Started the rally in game 3 with the team down 4-1. Hit a solo home run to center field. They 4-2 at that point, and the Athletics would go on to win 5-4. First pitch delivered, 89-mile-per-hour fastball to Griffey. It's 1-0. Andrews playing straight on, no shift here to Griffey. And Griffey takes the cutter way inside. It's 2-0. Ruth on deck. Swing and fouled away there by Griffey, right down the middle. Got the fastball he wanted there on 2-0. Just a little early. And fouls it off, makes it 2-1. Checks the swing on a low fastball, and it's 3-1. A good hitter's count here for Griffey. Three-one pitch. In there for a fastball. I don't know if Griffey was expecting something else, but Smyly went to the fastball and just fooled Griffey there. Count is full. And he lays a curveball that's going to be slicing down the left field line into foul territory. So the curveball just fouled off a little late on that one. Ripken on it first with a base hit. Full count pitch to Griffey. Oh, and he swings terribly at the cutter, way off the plate. Strike 3. Now Babe Ruth, 3 for 12 in the series. A 3-run homer in game number 2. And an RBI double in game number 3. So starting to heat up. Griffey goes down swinging terribly on a cutter that was way off the plate. So here's Babe Ruth. And he takes a curveball inside, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
who's starting to hit up, DHing. He had one start in right field in this series so far. Goes back to his usual DH platoon. And he takes a swing at that. It's going to be line drive right in front of the right fielder. A base hit for Ruth. And now Ripken moves on to second for the ever dangerous Chris Davis.
The left fielder, number 2.
Davis with a .308 average and a home run in the series. There's on first and second. And the first pitch swung on and missed. A nice curveball there from Smyly. He's looking to do some damage here in the first inning and give Cobb some run support. Don't want to go back to Oakland for game 5. Second pitch fouled away the changeup. And Smyly 0-2. Could he avoid the damage here in the top of the first? Looks back at second. Here comes the pitch. Fastball, borderline pitch. Could have been called a strike, but they're going to give it a ball. Just low. So it's 1-2. Here's Smyly's 17th pitch of the inning. And the fastball fools Davis on the inside corner. Strikes him out. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Smyly. And he gets out of harm's way. Now we go to the bottom of the first where Alex Cobb takes him out. Going up against Lou Brock, who's having himself a series. 385, 1 home run, 1 RBI, but his base running ability, 3 stolen bases in the series. Here's the first pitch from Cobb. That's going to be low for a fastball. A splitter, a knuckle curve, and a fastball for Cobb. And again, we mentioned this is and there's a base hit into left field, and Cobb and his speed get on base. And the throw to first is an errant throw, and Brock is going to move on to second on the defensive indifference. So Chris Davis making a huge mistake there. Now Bill Mazeroski, 3 for 13, 2 RBIs in the series. Runner on second, and there goes Brock. Throw down to third, and he's way in there in the slide. That speed from Brock is just fantastic. His 4th stolen base of the series, and the Rangers just 90 feet away from getting the first run of the game. As a knuckle curve misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 pitch fouled away. A fastball out of the strike zone. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Cobb. Off the curve, he doesn't go around, and evens the count at 2-2. Walk on at third. And Mazeroski's going to foul that one off. It's still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, the knuckle curve misses, and now we have a full count. Wade Boggs is on deck. And then Mazeroski's going to foul off from the fastball. And this is a good at bat by the second baseman as he continues to just foul away pitches. Full count pitch. Again, knuckle curve, and he loses it. So Bill Mazeroski fights off a walk there. Now runners on the corner for Wade Boggs, who doesn't have a hit in this series. 3 RBIs, 0 for 11 though. Runners on the corner. First pitch, splitter. Misses at the top of the strike zone. 1-0. And Boggs is going to deliver his first hit of the series. Driving home Brock. Davis misplays it. Runner heading into third. And that was a mistake by Mazeroski. He's thrown out by Davis. Boggs with his first hit of the series. An RBI single. He moves into second. 1 on, 1 in. First inning. 1 out. And that one's hit deep to left field. Davis going back to playing it. And he gets under it for the second out of the inning. They have Matt Shoemaker in the bullpen today, the Athletics. They might have to go to him if Cobb can't give him a lot of deep innings. As the first pitch is swung on and hit to the second baseman through, over to Cabrera, and that's it for the first. So Wade Boggs delivers his first hit of the series. An RBI single down the third base line. Drives in Lou Brock as Miguel Cabrera comes up. He's 4 for 12 in the series.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miggy takes a fastball on the outside, and it's ball 1. So Drew Smyly, a couple strikeouts in the first inning. Off Davis and Griffey. Another fastball off the plate, 2-0. 1 run will probably not do it in this game. But Drew Smyly knows he's got to keep pitching effectively. Swung on and missed on the fastball. Just late on that pitch for Miguel Cabrera. 2-1 pitch. Fastball on the inside corner. The up has been giving him That all day so far. Evens the count 2-2. And the 2-2 is going to be hit into shallow right field. Cabrera with kind of an excuse me hit there. As the right fielder Hayward goes underneath it. One out here in the second. Now it's Jorge Posada, a big RBI that tied the game yesterday before Tulowitzki hit the game-winning home run in the ninth. He got one RBI in the series, batting 182. And a curveball that misses low. It's 1-0. Pitch to Posada. And Posada late on that one as he just pops it into shallow right field. Hayward underneath it. And 2 quick outs here for Smyly in the second. As you see, the postseason bracket, San Fran, Milwaukee booking their ticket to the championship series. The AL still figuring it out. Blue Jays, White Sox tied 2-2, and we're here game 4 as the Athletics are up 2-1 in the series. And there's Tulowitzki, 1 for 10 in the series. That solo home run, the game-winning RBI in game 3, coming in the 9th inning. As Tulowitzki takes a high fastball on the inside for strike 1. 0-1 pitch to Tulo. 2 outs here in the second. Tulo checks his swing. Did he go? No. He evens the count. 1-1. Smyly shakes off his catcher. Now he's ready to steal. And that one is going to be hit into shallow center field. So Smyly gets a 1-2-3 second inning. And we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's Larry Doby. He's 2 for 10 in the series. No RBIs, no home runs. First pitch to the bottom of the second from Cobb. And that one's going to be hit deep. This one's going to be hit straight to center field. Gone! Doby with his first home run of the series. 429 feet deep to center field. And the Rangers double up on the A's. It's 2-0. First pitch swinging there from Doby. And now you're going to see Matt Shoemaker in the bullpen getting some action. He starts warming up. So Alex Cobb getting the nod here in game 4 as he goes up against Marvin Gonzalez. Gives up a run in the first, a run in the second so far. And in this game, with the bullpen being what it is, you're going to want to go to Shoemaker if Cobb can't get anything done over the next couple innings, as it's 0-2. This one's hit deep to right field. Back going Fowler, and he makes the play. 1 away. Now Marcus Semien, 2 for 11, 182. Been good at shortstop for the Rangers. Looking to do it with the bat. First pitch swung on and missed the splitter. And it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, the knuckle curve fouled away, and it's 0-2. Cobb gets Semien to foul that fastball off, and count remains at 0-2. Knuckle curve fools him on the inside. His first K of the day. Strike 3 to Semien, 2 outs. And now the most dangerous hitter for the Rangers, Jason Hayward, 4 for 10. 2 RBIs. You might say him and Brock at the 9-1 spot. That is a lot of speed coming right at you. As Hayward takes strike 1. 0-1 pitch. Hayward's going to line it just foul down the first base line. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve hit into center field. Playable for Griffey. Moves to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So Larry Doby gets a solo home run to deep center. And the Rangers lead 2-0 after 2. Now Dexter Fowler, the right fielder, the number 9 hitter. Still looking for his first hit of the series. He got benched in game 2. Came back in game 3. And was 0 for 2 with a walk. After going 0 for 3 in game 1. He swings and misses. Strike 1. Curveball nearly hits Fowler. And evens the count of 1-1. 1-1 to Fowler. Curveball. That one misses off the plate. And it's 2-1. And this is what Bob Melvin said to me before the game. He said he wants to see more from Dexter Fowler. Looking at more pitches and getting some hits, obviously, as he takes a curveball inside 3-1. Because he can get on base with his speed, which is obviously very, very efficient for the Athletics. As they go to the top of the order right after this. 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's a full count pitch, a changeup. A good one there from Smyly. And it's a full count. Full count. And it's Fowler grounding it to shortstop. So he saw 6 pitches in that at bat. And unfortunately, the result was the same, a ground out. He's still hitless in the series. Now Rod Carew will pop up in his first at bat. And his second bat here in the 3rd inning. And Carew swings and misses. And fouls that one off at the top of the strike zone. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, and it's hit right up the middle. Smyly avoids the ball, and Carew in there with a base hit. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Now you look back at that Dexter Fowler at bat, it would have been very, very good for the Athletics to get runners at first and second. But now you have Carew on at first. Ripken's up. He's 1 for 1 with a single today. Carew, good speed on at first. And Ripken hits one, and he's going to hit one into mid-center field, playable for Doby. And now there's 2 outs here in the 3rd. So Ripken tries to hit one on the first pitch, tries to be aggressive, and it doesn't prove to go his way. Now there's Griffey up. Strikeout in his first at bat. A bad strikeout, too. And he swung at a cutter way off the plate. The first pitch, a curveball inside, it's ball 1. Carew on at first. Rangers lead 2-0. Here's Griffey. And the changeup inside, but Griffey wanted that one. He evens the count at 1-1. Excuse me, swing there by Griffey. But he calls it a strike, a borderline changeup. That's 1-2. 1-2 fouled away behind home plate. Evens the count. Sorry, and the count remains 1-2. And there's the changeup. Off the plate. Now it evens the count. That's 2-2. The 2-2-1 hit deep into right field. Playable for Hayward. And that'll do it for the 3rd. So they get a runner on. But the A's can't do much of it. Now Lou Brock at the top of the lineup. He's 1 for 1. Got the first run of the game on an RBI single from Wade Boggs. First pitch in there for strike 1. Fastball. And here's the 0-1 pitch. And Brock will foul that one off. And it's going to be 0-2. Shoemaker, the number 5 starting pitcher, warming up in the bullpen. As Cobb misses with the splitter, 1-2. Cobb trying to get through maybe 5 or 6 innings today. Knuckle curve, got him! A swing and a miss there from Brock, and a big out for Cobb. Now Bill Mazeroski worked himself with a walk in the first at bat. Takes a fastball for strike 1 at the bottom of the strike zone. 0-1. Another good pitch right at the knees. It's 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Mazeroski. That knuckle curve is going to be lined out right to the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And there's 2 away. Now it's Wade Boggs. They're going to give him a double. More like an RBI signal than he advanced from the throw. That's up Mazeroski at on 3rd. Strike 1 on the inside corner. It's 0-1. The Boggs gets his first hit of the series, and it's a big one. The first RBI of the game. And now he gets jammed in the middle of the strike zone. And it's playable in center field for Griffey. So 1-2-3 Cobb. His first 1-2-3 of the day. And we head to the 4th. Now Babe Ruth. A single on his first at bat. Coming up, leading off the 4th inning. And Ruth swings and fouls off the changeup just early on that one. 0-1. 0-1 pitch to Ruth. Curveball. That one misses. Good eye by Ruth. Smyly up to 44 pitches, which isn't too bad as we are here in the 4th inning. 1-1 pitch, hit deep. This one back at the track. It's gone! Ruth to straightaway center, cuts the lead in half. A solo home run, 415 feet, and that's a fastball that Smyly wishes going to have back. So this one is now a 2-1 game, courtesy of Babe Ruth's 2nd home run of the series. Ruth now 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a solo home run. Let's take another look at that solo shot there. Lefty on lefty. Ruth gets a fastball he likes. Straightaway center field. Adobe just looking up. And this one's going to go on to the center field grass. A big home run for the A's. The lead is now 2-1. Now you got Chris Davis to deal with. No out here in the 4th. 2-1 game now. And Davis takes a changeup on the outside. It's 0-1. So Babe Ruth, 2nd home run of the series. He led all of the majors in home runs and RBIs. And you can see why, as the count is now even 1-1 to Davis. He's able to hit both righties and lefties. And he's able to just spray it all over the field. This one to deep center. 1-1 pitch, changeup off the plate. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Davis. Davis is going to get jammed on the inside. It's going to be playable for the center fielder, Adobe. 1 away in the 4th. Now you got Miguel Cabrera. Smyly shakes off his catcher. Now he's ready to deal. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be hit softly to third baseman Boggs. Over to first to Perez. 2 away here in the 4th. A good recovery from Smyly after giving up the solo home run. He gets 2 outs from Davis and Cabrera. Now Jorge Posada up. 0 for 1 on the day. And Posada hits one to deep left center. Back at the track. This one is out of here! Jorge Posada, first home run of the series. How do you do? Solo home run to deep left center. And now the game is tied. Thanks to 2 solo home runs here in the 4th. Babe Ruth and now Jorge Posada, the switch hitting catcher, batting from the right side, absolutely demolishing the first fastball he saw. And just like that, we are tied. Let's take another look. Posada with a great swing right there. Compact and able to just hit the ball perfectly to deep left center. 2 solo home runs into the A's bullpen. It goes, and we're tied at 2s. Now Tulowitzki up, a solo home run last game. And this time he's going to line the base hit up the middle. So Tulowitzki, 2 hits in 2 games. He's starting to turn things around. Or Posada also a couple hits last game. And now a solo home run that just tied it. Now Dexter Fowler up with 2 outs here in the 4th. The A's have tied it on 2 solo home runs. 1 by Ruth and now 1 by Posada. And the first pitch swung on and hit into center field. And that's going to draw on Dexter Fowler. Welcome to the series. His first hit of the series. Going to extend this inning. Now Drew Smyly facing a little bit of problems right now. 1st and 2nd. Carew up. A single in his last at bat. He's 1 for 2. And Carew takes a cutter on the inside corner. It's 1-0. So the A's always resilient and fighting back. Able to go down 2 runs and then hit 2 solo home runs. And we're tied at 2. Fastball inside corner on Carew. 1-1. Tulowitzki on 2nd. Fowler on 1st. 2 outs here in the 4th. Fastball just off the plate. It's 2-1. Drew Smyly now up to 56 pitches. We're in the 4th inning. That one's hit deep into right field. Hayward's going to miss a diving attempt, and that's going to be wrong. As 1 run scores, 2 runs scores. Here's Carew to 3rd. Carew, he's going to get in there with a triple. Rod Carew, a 2 RBI triple, and just like that, the A's, a 4-run inning. Let's take another look Carew makes good contact. The line drive to right field. Hayward looks to dive, and he misplays it. The ball rolls up against the wall. Both Tulowitzki and Fowler score on the play. Now Lee and Chen warming up in the bullpen as the Athletics move up in front 4-2. Carew on the third. First pitch, hit by Ripken, and that's going to be playable for the left fielder. And that'll do it for an exciting top of the fourth inning. 2 solo home runs, one by Ruth, one by Posada, and then a 2 RBI triple from Rod Carew that drove home Tulowitzki and Fowler. So now Alex Cobb, for the first time, comes up to the pitching mound with a lead. As he faces Gary Sanchez, who fouls off a fastball, a little excuse me swing. As your manager, Bob Melvin, you gotta love what your team's at as Sanchez gets jammed and he pops one into first baseline. Playable for Cabrera, 1 out. Alright, Tony Perez coming up. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Rangers in a do-or-die situation as the knuckle curve just misses off the plate. They're down 2-1 in the series. A very exciting and close series. But it's a best of 5 in the ALDS. They can't afford to lose another one. And there's a strike. A fastball gets in there for strike 1. 1-1 pitch and splitter in there for strike 2. Cobb starting to kind of get in a groove, it looks like. 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve's gonna miss. And it's 2-2. Here's 2-2. Posada showing fastball. Cobb delivers the fastball, and that is a perfect execute fastball. Top of the strike zone. Second K of the game for Cobb. A guy who doesn't get a lot of strikeouts, puts the ball in play a lot. And one of the times he didn't put the ball in play properly was last at bat for Larry Doby. A solo home run. And you can see Cobb is a little nervous as the first pitch way off the plate. 1-0. 2 outs here in the fourth. Here's the pitch. And that one's hit deep to left center field. Back goes Davis, back at the track, and he's going to make the play. Davis with a great play. Only one to get to it as Griffey was coming from deep center field, but makes the out. The inning is over. Now it's Griffey up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a line out. Drew Smyly heads to the bump for the 5th inning. Curveball misses, 1-0. And you got to see how long he's going to be in. What's his leash? And he gives up 4 runs in the 4th. He's up to about 60 pitches. We're in the 5th inning. Fastball. Griffey goes swinging high for it. Fouls it off. It's 1-1. You got to see if maybe a runner gets on. Could it be Smiley's day? 1-1 pitch fouled away. A fastball right down the middle. Griffey can't get to it. A little early, actually. It's 1-2. Curveball way off the plate, even the count. 2-2. Here's the pitch to Griffey. Did he go? Says no, and the count is full. And that was a cutter that just missed the top of the strike zone. Full count pitch to Griffey. Lead off the 5th. And Griffey swings on and misses. He goes down for a second strikeout. A good at bat, but he's 0 for 3 on the day. Right now you got Babe Ruth coming up. Here's a strikeout again on Griffey. A good changeup there. Ruth 2 for 2, a single and a solo home run in his last at bat, which was just last inning. A changeup that misses off the plate. 1-0. So Ruth feeling it, wearing no gloves as he usually does. 2 for 2 on the day. As he takes a fastball 2-0. You can see the hesitation by Smyly. Really wanting to avoid the middle of the strike zone for Babe Ruth. Knows he can really spray it anywhere. And he can really protect that strike zone. 2-0. Cutter 3-0. And I bet that Babe Ruth has a green light here. 1 out in the 5th. Oakland fell down to a deficit of 2-0. They currently lead 4-2. And the first pitch hit deep to right field. Back at the track. This one is out of here. Ruth doing it again. His second home run. This one to right field. 405 feet. And that might be it for Smyly. Ruth now 3 for 3 on the game. 2 solo home runs of Drew Smyly. Wow. You knew the 3-0 pitch. He had the green light. And you knew if he got a fastball he liked. And he just ripped the line drive into those right field stands. And Ruth, 2 big home runs. His 3rd home run of the series. number 2 and 3 coming in this game. That one was just hit, and Hayward looked up and said, yeah, that's not coming back in the ballpark. So now Oakland leads 5-2. Smyly's still staying in. Here's the pitch to Davis, and he fouls one off down to the third base line. 0-1. So Babe Ruth, 3 for 3. 2 solo home runs. A fastball, borderline call right at the knees, but the ump gives it to Smyly. He's now 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. That one's going to be fouled off the cutter. Now Smyly's up to 71 pitches. We did see Lee Yen Chen warm up. Let's see if he will be coming in at some point this inning. Fastball just at the bottom of the strike zone. That's going to miss. 1-2. 1-2 pitch to Davis. Fastball at a good location. Strikes out Davis for the second out of the inning. Now Miguel Cabrera 0 for 2 on the day. A flyout and a groundout. First pitch in there, low for ball 1. This might be it for Drew Smyly. One-0 pitch just ripped foul. And the Panthers even 1-1. Cabrera was really on that changeup. And this one's going to be hit down the third baseline, but the ump says foul. So it's 1-2. Curveball misses way off the plate. It evens the count at 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be hit to the shortstop. Simeon plays it very easily. Over to first. Oh, and a good grab there by Perez. Let's look back at that solo home run by Ruth. Deep to right field. And now it's giving Oakland a 5-2 lead. Cobb coming out in the 5th. A couple 1, 2, 3 innings his last 2. There was a strike into Gonzalez. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Splitter misses off the plate. It evens the count at 1-1. Bottom of the 5th, if you're just joining us, the Rangers jumped out to a quick 2-0 lead. An RBI double by Boggs. A solo home run by Doby in the second inning. As the 1-2 pitch freezes Gonzalez. Strike 3. Cobb's third strikeout, 4th strikeout of the game. As there's Shoemaker comes out of the bullpen. So we don't have to use him. And we're going to get Nishik and Diekman warming up. But after the Athletics went down 0-2, Simeon comes up and he grounds one over the third. Tulowitzki plays over the first. 2 outs here in the 5th. A 4-run 4th. Started with a solo home run by Ruth. And then another solo home run by Jorge Posada. And then a 2 RBI triple by Rod Carew. That was a 4-run 4th. Then Ruth comes back up the next inning in the 5th. And what does he do? Another solo home run. So it's 5-2 Oakland here in Game 4. A base hit by Hayward right up the middle. A diving Ripken can't get to it. So 1 on. Lou Brock on the top of the order comes up for the Rangers. 2 outs here in the 5th. Hayward on at first.
Number 20.
Brock is 1 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. There's a knuckle curve. Just misses off the plate. It's 0-1. Now, sorry, 1-0. Now 1-1. The fastball gets fouled away. Another one's going to be lined in there. Davis bobbles it a little bit. Hayward moves over to second. And now Bill Mazeroski is coming up. So Alex Cobb. A couple 1, 2, 3 innings in the 3rd and the 4th. Now he's running into a little bit of trouble. He's running to 1st and 2nd. 2 outs. First pitch, a good knuckle curve there. In for strike 1. 0-1 pitch. And that's going to be hit softly to Ripken. Ripken over to first to Cabrera. And that's the inning. So Cobb gets out of the jam. He's giving up 5 hits, 2 runs. Smyly giving up 9 hits, 5 runs. And Lee Yen Chen coming in. He had a perfect game 2. 4 innings. Came in for relief. 3 strikeouts. And he actually picked up the win. Now Jorge Posada, batting from the right side still. He's 1 for 2. Xavier Cedeno, the left-hander, warms up for Texas. A solo home run back in the 4th that we just mentioned. Fastball inside corner, and that's going to be called strike 1. Top of the 6th. Oakland leading 5-2. A good slider pitch there. And it's going to be 0-2 to Posada. Chen with a fastball, a 2-seamer, slider, a changeup, and a curveball. He uses 5 pitches very well. And Posada, did he go? No, he checks his swing. So the count is 1-2. Oakland looking to move on to the ALCS with a win today. And that one's hit into center field, and that's going to drop. Posada's second hit of the game. He's 2 for 3. Now, Troy Tulowitzki comes up. He's 1 for 2. Posada, leadoff single to start the 6th. As Chen comes in for Smyly. Ball 1 to start the 6th. Smyly goes 5 innings, giving up 5 runs on 9 hits. And that one's going to be lined into center field, and that's going to drop Tulowitzki now, 2 for 3. And now the bottom of the order for the Athletics is starting to click. And if you see that, you got to be worried for an opponent. Fowler 1 for 2 in the game. Pedro Pena warming up. Runners in first and second. A good bunt there by Fowler. Advances the runner to second and third. And Dexter Fowler doing his job. Call it a sacrifice. 5-3 in the out. And now Carew, a triple and a single. 2 RBIs came back in the 4th. I was against lefty Drew Smyly. Now going up against lefty Wei Yin Chen. And Chen in there with a good borderline fastball right at the bottom of the strike zone, right at the knees. 0-1 to Carew. Second and third, 1 out. Carew looking to put this one in play. And he fouls off on the fastball. It's strike 2. Looking to drive in 1 or maybe 2. That's what he did last time. A triple into right field. A Jason Hayward dive that did not pan out well. And a fastball that throws Rod Carew at the bottom of the strike zone, right at the knees. 2 outs. Now Cal Ripken trying to drive home both Posada and Tulowitzki. Fowler moved him over with a bunt, a sacrifice. Drew strikes out. Here's the pitch to Ripken. And Ripken swings at the high fastball and fouls it off. 0-1. Bottom of the 6th. It's 5-2 Oakland. Oh, 1 pitch is going to be fouled off. And quickly 0-2. And Chen has been fooling these Athletics hitters all series long. Although this is only his second appearance in the series. As that 2-seamer, and this is way off the plate, 1-2. Double barrel action in the Rangers bullpen as well as the Athletics. Neshek and Diekman for the Athletics. Pena and Cedeno as a fastball gets Ripken for 2 back-to-back looking. And Chen gets out of harm's way after getting up 2 singles to start the inning. Now Wade Boggs coming up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. An RBI double. He takes ball 1. And Cobb coming back out here for the 6th. Now he has a short leash as both Neshek and Diekman are ready. First pitch, second pitch in there for a strike knuckle curve. It's 1-1. Let's see if Cobb can get out of the 6th inning. 1-1 pitch. Splitter is fouled away. And it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch to Boggs. Good waist pitch, a fastball. Evens the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A grounder over to first. Cabrera plays it over to Cobb. Gets there into the bag. And the first out of the 6th inning. Now Sanchez up. He's open to a pop out and a fly out. Sanchez takes a knuckle curve in there for strike 1. Fastball misses on the inside. It's 1-1. So Alex Cobb a little trouble in the first and second inning, but really settled down as he hits one hit deep, high, at the track, at the wall. Griffey going back, and this one's out of here. Griffey just misses it. A homer to left center field by Sanchez, his second of the series, and it is a 5-3 ball game. Sanchez just hitting one 404 feet, just out of the reach of Griffey. Let's take another look at that. This ball had a chance to be caught there at the end by Griffey. He just mistimed his jump, and all of a sudden, the Rangers are not out of it just yet. Here's Perez. He hit a big hit in game 2 to tie the game in the 9th as he pops off to right field to Fowler. Now Larry Doby. Doby 1 for 2, a solo home run. This might be it for Cobb. As he hits the ball deep to left field. Davis going back at the track, and he makes it over the head grab. And that does it for 6 innings. So it's 5-3. Gary Sanchez, a solo home run there in the bottom of the 6th, has cut the lead to 2. The Rangers, 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. The Athletics, 5 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Now Ken Griffey Jr. coming up against Wei Yen Chen. He struck out both Rod Carew and Cal Ripken with runners on second and third. First pitch to Griffey in there for ball 1. Griffey looking to get his first hit of the game as the defense shifts to the right. Oh, and Griffey just some real bad swings today. A slider way off the plate, evens the count of 1-1. Another slider fools Griffey, and he swings and misses. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to Griffey. Changeup just fought off. Good bat there by Griffey. I don't think Chen has thrown a ball in the strike zone, and yet he's ahead of the count in 1-2. This one's going to be hit just foul. Oh, Griffey looking at extra bases if that one gets in. Count remains at 1-2. This one off the plate, and Griffey doesn't swing, so the count is at 2-2. Top of the 7th, 5-3 game. And that one, a slider misses off the plate, and that's the guy you don't want to face today. 2 solo home runs and a single, 3 for 3. All coming against lefty Drew Smyly. Full count pitch to Griffey. That one's going to be hit deep. This one is out of here. Goodbye baseball. And Ted Griffey Jr., a solo home run opposite field, 409 feet, and a good at bat on Wei Yen Chen as he was 1-2, fights back to go full count, and then hits a deep shot to left field. A no-doubter from Griffey as he touches home plate. It's his second home run in as many games, and Griffey starting to get hot with the bat. And this Athletics team is dangerous. And now Babe Ruth coming up, 3 for 3, 2 home runs. Let's take a look at the last one. A line drive to right field. That was a no-doubter right off the bat. So the lead is now 6-3. The Athletics with 4 home runs today. As Ruth hits one on the first pitch, deep to left field, but playable for the left fielder. 1 away, 2 by Ruth, 1 by Posada, and now 1 by Griffey here in the 7th. And Chris Davis, he's had a rough night at the plate. He's 0 for 3. That was also Chen's first hit that he's given up in this series, as he blows a fastball right by Chris Davis outside. 0-1. A swinging Chris Davis. And then Davis goes swinging at that one. That's going to be easily played there by the center fielder, Doby. 2 gone here in the 7th. Now batting Miguel Cabrera, who's also struggled at the plate. 0 for 3. Oh, and this one is crushed deep to left field, but playable for the left fielders. The wind just slowed it down a little bit, but the A's get one back.
It's time.
After the solo home run by Sanchez in the bottom of the sixth, Ken Griffey comes out in the top of the seventh and says, I can do better than that, and hits a solo home run deep to left field, and it's a 6-3 game. And Alex Cobb will still stay on the mound. Let's see for how much longer. As he delivers a line drive, Gonzalez right to Griffey, one away.
The batter, number 10.
Now Marcus Simeon, he's 0 for 2.
Marcus.
Now, I thought Cobb's day would be done after 6, but I guess after that Griffey home run, they're going to go back to Cobb as he delivers a knuckle curveball in for strike 1 to Simeon. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Fastball, good pitch, right on the outside corner. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Simeon. Swung on and missed. And that is strikeout number 5 for Alex Cobb. Cobb, 2 quick outs here in the 7th. And we get out of the 7th by getting out Hayward as he delivers a splitter on the outside for strike 1. Fastball, that's going to be popped up, playable for the catcher, Posada. And so Cobb goes a 1-2-3-7, and we head to the 8th. And Pat Neshek's going to sit down. Now Colon is going to start warming up. Corey Posada coming up. He's 2 for 3 on the day. A home run and a single. The first pitch, a slider way off the plate. It's 1-0. Top of the 8th, it's 6-3. The A's with 4 home runs today. Fastball fouled away and evens the count on 1-1. One pitch to Posada. That one's hit deep to left field, but playable for the left fielder. Good contact by Posada. 1 out here in the 8th. That's Tulowitzki. After going hitless in the first 2 games, he hits a solo home run on the top of the 9th that wins it for the Athletics. And now 2 hits here in game number 4. So Tulowitzki building off that big home run in game 3. He's 2 for 3 today. Takes ball 1 inside. Changeup absolutely fools Tulowitzki way early on that one. He evens the count of 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Tula. And that one's hit deep to center field. Back looking up at, and what a play by Doby right at the track over his head. Reminiscent of Jim Edwards, robbing Tulowitzki of extra base hits. And now it's 2 outs here in the 8th for Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt. His first hit of the series came earlier in the game as he takes strike 1. Fowler fouling it off the top pitch. And it's 1-1. They're 0-2. Just 1 hit in the series for Fowler. As he takes a fastball low. Lee Chen working on his 3rd inning. Fastball inside. And that's going to even the count with 2-2. There's the 2-2 pitch to Fowler. And that's going to be just hit off the end of the bat and hit into the infield for Bill Mazeroski, the second baseman, to come up with the pop fly. Now Lou Brock coming up. Cobb is going to still stay out there. Bob Melvin likes what he sees, but that might do it now. A 3rd hit for Brock. 3 singles, but with his speed, he is very dangerous. The Athletics are up 3. Well, Cobb's going to get 1 more batter with the righty Mazeroski. He grabs it over to Cabrera. There's 1 at first, second. There's the double play. Cobb gets to the bag, and he gets Mazeroski. 2 gone. Now Wade Boggs coming up. Knuckle curve on the inside. It's ball 1. 75 pitches through 7 2/3 for Cobb. He's been efficient today. Fastball right down the middle. Add in the 5 strikeouts. A run in the first he gave up, a run in the second, and then a solo home run in the 6th to Gary Sanchez. It's 1-2 now. Looking to get out of the 8th. Fastball misses high. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Boggs. This one's going to be grounded over to third base. Tulowitzki over to first. What a job there by Cobb. Really pitching well here in Game 4. Giving the bullpen a rest. Going 8 strong. Now lefty Felipe Rivero coming out, making his first appearance in the series. As we go to the top of the order for the Athletics here in the top of the ninth. Carew 2 for 4 and a big 2 RBI triple in that 4th inning. That 4-run 4th inning. As Carew, first pitch swings, and it's going to be a pop out to center fielder Dobie. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now Kyle Ripken, 1 for 4. So here is a fastball, slider, changeup, and a curveball. Ripken swings and misses at the 97-mile-per-hour fastball. On deck, Ken Griffey Jr., who hit a solo home run opposite field in his last at-bat. Swing on and miss. A good fastball, and then a bad location. 0-2 to Ripken. Swung on and missed at the slider, and Ripken goes down. So now Griffey coming up. 1 for 4 with a solo home run in the 7th. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. As Griffey is going to be that 3rd out as he pops one into shallow right field. Playable for the second baseman, Mazeroski. And now we get to the bottom of the 9th. And the Athletics leading by 3. And they're going to go with Alex Colon. So Colon with many saves during the regular season when Wagner was struggling. Wagner starts to warm up with lefty Diekman. Getting the call here in a save situation, top of the 9th. There's the first pitch to Sanchez. And that's going to be lined into left field for a base hit. And so Sanchez gets on with a base hit. 2 hits in his last 2 at-bats. And that's a good way to start for the Rangers. Now Tony Perez. Fastball, cutter, changeup, and curveball for Colon as he delivers a cutter at 88 miles per hour in the for strike 1. 1 pitch to Perez. Changeup, that one just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Fastball, top of the strike zone, 97 miles per hour. And it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Got him, swing. Colon gets Perez going down with the K. Now he's got the lefty Dobie to face. Dobie takes a cutter right down the middle for strike 1. As the Rangers are down to the final 2 outs of the series. Sanchez on at first. As Dobie fouls that one off. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Good waste pitch by Colon. And it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Cutter. Got him! Strike 3. Looking on the outside corner. Now Marvin Gonzalez, 0 for 3 today, is the last out for the Rangers. And Ripken throws over to first. Series over, ball game over. And the Athletics take the ALDS with a 3-1 series. They win in Game 4 as they're celebrating right in front of the pitcher's mound. And a hard-fought series, 2-1 in Game 1. A game that was so close, and then Davis just took that RBI double in the 7th. And then Game 2, Oakland up in front. They lead Nishek in the 9th. He gives up a solo home run to Perez, and then the Rangers win it in the 10th. So the series was tied at 1-1. Then the Rangers up 4-1 late in the game, in Game 3, before Griffey hit a solo home run. They tied it in the 8th, and then there's Babe Ruth, hit player of the game, 2 home runs, 3 for 4, no question. 2 solo home runs. Game 3, Griffey makes it 4-2 after trailing 4-1. And then a couple RBIs, a sack bunt. It's 4-4. And then Tulowitzki, a game-winning home run on the top of the 9th. And then today, it was just Babe Ruth and the Bambino with 2 deep balls, really setting the tone with 4 deep balls as a team in whole. One by Posada as well, and by Ken Griffey. Griffey, 2 home runs in 2 games. There's his first one to deep center field. 3 for 4 for Ruth. And the Athletics are moving on to the American League Championship Series. So exciting postseason action still continues in the American League as the Athletics have a big day from Babe Ruth. But you also got to give credit to Alex Cobb, who goes 8 strong, giving up 7 hits and 3 runs. So let's look at the lineups. Ruth, 2 hits, one being an RBI triple, 2 RBI triple back in the 4th. That gave Oakland their first lead of the game. Ripken, a single. Griffey, 1 for 5 with a solo home run. Babe Ruth, 3 for 4. We talked about him. Posada, he had 2 hits. He really came out today and played well. A solo home run, an RBI single. Good job catching Cobb as well. Both Davis Cabrera go 0 for 4. Tulowitzki getting on the hit column as well, 2 for 4 today. And Dexter Fowler's first hit of the series, 1 for 3. Home runs by Posada, his first of the series. Second RBI. Ruth, 2 home runs, 3 in the series, 6 RBIs total. And then Griffey, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs in 2 games. Rod Carew, 3 RBIs, and Cobb goes 8 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, and then Colon gets the save. He gives up 1 hit to Gary Sanchez, strikes out the next 2 batters, and then gets a ground ball by Marwin Gonzalez to end it. And that'll do it for us. Cobb the winner, 8 strong. Drew Smyly, 5 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 4 strikeouts, takes the loss, and the Rangers are out of the playoffs. Athletics win in 4. Moving on to the ALCS, where it will be a best of 7. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.